Hello everyone, let me ask you two questions first. How often do you do a thorough cleaning of your room? Once a month or every week? Or every day? And the second question is, how often do a thorough cleaning of your body? I have asked many friends, and most of them are silent. Yes, it seems that we rarely think about it from this perspective. Our bodies also need regular cleaning, right? Welcome to the Health Intermittent Fasting webinar. We will take a scientific and serious attitude to talk about this health topic that we often ignore. But very important health topic. As the saying goes, muscles are the source of all diseases. If there is too much garbage in the body, exceeds the carrying capacity of the body's self-healing system, the body will be overwhelmed. Many health problems will also arise. For example, if you have garbage at home every day, if you don't throw it away, then your environment will ferment and smell bad. In fact, the internal environment is the same. You think about eating from the beginning of the year to the end. Plus, we often buy takeout. We often go to parties and eat some junk food. So, in our bodies, we'll accumulate a lot of toxins. Waste, which is also called garbage. These are all the accumulated dietary. That brings some physical traces. When these traces accumulate more and more, you will find that you are getting fat, older, uglier, or even sub-healthy. Because we eat a lot of food every day. At the same time, we absorb oxygen. And these nutritious substances enter our bodies. Will be used by our tissue cells. But at the same time, our body also produces some metabolic waste, which must be excreted. So what does it rely on? We should always trust our bodies. The human body is a very intelligent and precise machine facing the continuous generation of garbage. Our body has its own vacuum cleaner. That is the smallest unit of the body, the cell. Under certain circumstances, cells will activate the autophagy mechanism to automatically clear the body of garbage and toxins. This theory has been certified by the Nobel Prize Authority a few years ago. In 2016, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded to Japanese scientist Yoshinori Ohsumi for clarifying the mechanism of autophagy, molecular mechanism, and physiological functions. So what is autophagy? We all say that. It sounds scary. Which means self-eating. That is to say, your cells degrade and recycle some of its own components. So the whole process is that, when cells are hungry, can degrade itself. Like some bad cells. For example, we don't want to age. Or our cells are damaged. Which are damaged cells. After removing these cells, we continuously update and iterate. So that our body has good cells and tissues. Thus keeping our whole body maintain a relatively stable and healthy state. This process can also break down fat. Cells are like a machine that needs to be lubricated. So when we break down fat, can provide the body with a lot of energy, making us more energetic. It's like having a robot vacuum cleaner in our body. Cell autophagy is the body's cells' garbage collection and repair. And renewal. So when the theory of autophagy was announced, what people cared more about was, under what conditions can we fully stimulate autophagy? What are the key factors to stimulate autophagy? Is hunger. When cells are hungry, the autophagosome starts to become active. And what's the use of this activity? It checks our body if there are any damaged cells or cancerous cells. Meanwhile, the autophagosome can kill unwanted, damaged and cancerous cells after killing them, providing them with energy so that our healthy cells can survive better. Our ancestors often told us that don't eat too much when you eat. Don't overeat. Just eat 7 or 8 full. In fact, this is the wisdom of our ancestors. You see, when we eat too much, that is, when we eat too much, especially when we consume too much energy, especially when we consume high carbohydrate foods, such as refined rice and noodles, after eating too much, our insulin will rise. What does insulin do? It's a hormone that reduces blood sugar in the body. Our glucagon will decrease. At this time, the knowledge of our cells will stop. The popular intermittent fasting, to a certain extent, extends the time of hypoglycemia. What does it mean? It extends the time of autophagy, thereby improving our cell metabolism. So it is very beneficial for us to lose weight, anti-aging, and prolong life, and control of some diseases. A famous experiment at the University of Southern California fully confirmed that the positive effect of calorie control on health. Researchers from the University of Southern California recruited 2 groups of volunteers. Each group may not have many people, but it still has some significance. There were only about 19 people. One group of them tried intermittent fasting. For example, 5 days a month. They consumed less energy. 1 day a week. Less than 1 or 2 days a week. I may not eat much. I might drink some soup. Drink some tea. Or a small amount of energy bars. The energy is very low. For the rest of the time, I eat and drink normally. After 3 months, the members of this group have also experienced 3 cycles of intermittent fasting, compared with another experimental group. Their health condition has improved in what way? Greatly improved. For example, my blood sugar has dropped. It's normal. Meanwhile, some people think they are not fat, but you can feel a lot of fat in your abdomen. So we call them skinny fat people. We found that their abdominal fat was also decreasing. In addition, and some proteins closely related to cardiovascular diseases, the number of proteins are also decreasing. Then they will be surprised to find that in the blood of these volunteers, the number of stem cells has also increased. So what are stem cells? Stem cells are some cells in our body. That can grow into many tissues our body needs. For example, is like the Joker in playing poker. It can, wherever you lack or need them, can be grown in some places. So what does this mean? The regenerative capacity of our cells has been improved, and the body's mechanism is rejuvenated. It also makes us more energetic and healthy. How about it? Are you excited? Cells regard themselves as the key to health and longevity. Opens a door of hope. But on the other hand, if our cell's self-regeneration ability is insufficient, it will accelerate aging and cause various diseases. Please follow our steps. Continue to unlock the health code tomorrow. Why do modern people need intermittent fasting? See you tomorrow.